Okay, I think we might be getting to the end of our cabinet series, and this is where we're going to start talking about cabinet hardware. This is not going to be a long topic. Cabinet hardware is absolutely, completely, stylistically between you and your designer. Everybody has, personal taste options when it comes to this. What I will tell you when it comes to cabinets is your cabinet hardware is your first line of defense after finishes to keeping your cabinets looking nice. What cabinet hardware does actually is protect your finishes. So it keeps, the oils in our fingers, water, cooking oils, everything that goes on, especially in a kitchen, will affect the longevity of your cabinet finish. And if you can protect that by putting on cabinet hardware so that that's where your hands land is on that instead of the cabinet doors, especially if you don't have cabinet hardware, you're always grabbing at the edges and around the bottom corners. If you've seen very older cabinets that don't have cabinet hardware, you know what I'm talking about. We've all seen those, and over the years that gets wears the finish down much faster than if you have cabinet hardware on. Couple of things to keep in mind when picking hardware other than your color and your personal preference is comfort level, your age, the age of anybody that's going to be using the cabinet hardware. This is part of the design process. But I think it's really important to notice here or mention, if you're doing knobs, make sure that it's something that you can get your fingers into. How does that feel? Put your hands on this stuff. How does it feel to your hands to grab that and pull on it? Is it easy? Is it difficult? For those of us that are a little bit older, some of those knobs can be a little bit more difficult to get a hold of, a little more complicated to get our fingers through. When you're looking at pulls, right, that come in different sizes, does your hand fit in there comfortably? Does it feel soft when you go to pull them? Some of them will have sharp edges on the back sides. This one's nice and soft all the way around. I like this one. These are also, they look soft on the outside, but the back side is really flat, and whereas this isn't necessarily sharp, it's not really soft either for me to pull on. Make sure that you can get your hands in, that whoever has the largest hands in the house that'll be using the cabinets can get their hands into the pulls, and that everybody is really comfortable with how that functions. Believe it or not, it will be something that will be very important to you over time as you use your cabinets. Whether or not you mix pulls and knobs, whether or not you do all pulls, different size pulls, that is all design questions between you and your designer, but the function of a cabinet pull or knob is really important in your cabinet package. It is what will protect it, and also it's what you're going to use on mostly every single day is that cabinet hardware to open your cabinets and drawers. So you want to make sure that it's something that works for you size-wise and functionality, touch, how that feels to you, and protect your cabinets. So hope that was a little bit helpful today, and that you have an amazing week. Thank you so much for tuning in.